Otago University is pushing ahead with plans to put CCTV cameras on the streets of Dunedin's main student living areas. The university says the controversial project, which is a first for New Zealand, is needed to combat rising crime, though it has cut the number of cameras to meet privacy concerns. And students appear to be won over. Our Otago Southland reporter Ian Telfer has the story.
Couch burning, arson, theft, sexual assault. They're not rife, but they are real in the streets of North Dunedin around the campus, in the country's most densely populated suburb of young people. The university's head of discipline and security, the proctor, Dave Scott, says the 26 new cameras will reduce crime.
Parents from around New Zealand and around the world entrust the University of Otago to give them a world-class education, but equally they want us to keep their sons and daughters safe. And so we're putting these cameras in with the ambition of keeping those students safe, and where we are finding evidence of crimes, we can work with the police to have those people held accountable for their actions.
The university first revealed its plan early last year in response to a spate of crime by and against students, some of it by non-students coming in. Since then, students have been split on the idea, a referendum coming out just narrowly against the plan. On the streets today where cameras will be put, they were mostly in favour.
I would feel safer.
Yeah, same.
Because we've had people, like, kind of suspicious people around our house before that, you know, that we've had no way of proving that it's them, even though we've assumed it's them.
And especially like walking home late at night and say something happened to you, you'd have no idea who it was if it was pitch black. Yeah. So you can go on CCTV footage and find out.
If we are in public, we need to keep certain norms, so I would say that it's really a good system.
I think it would be good because sometimes it does get a little bit crazy on Castle Street, and quite a lot of the popular flatting streets get a little bit wild.
But some said it will be creepy, like being watched by Big Brother.
Not the right way to go about it. If you're trying to reduce the crime and stuff like that, there's much better ways than just sticking up some cameras and hoping.
Yeah,
feel creepy on it.
Invasion of privacy.
I reckon they'll use it to kick out uni students and stuff.
The Otago University student president, Hugh Baird, says in response he lobbied for fewer cameras in better places and strong policies about who can watch the footage. He seems to have got that, with the university cutting the number of cameras in the first phase by a third and only allowing 3 people to authorise viewing.
There's been a lot of concerns also about the nature of this surveillance and a lot of people's privacies, but I think that given the reduced number of cameras and the number of locations and also the policy surrounding it, hopefully a lot of those concerns can sort of be alleviated.
Mr Baird says the university's assured him it will not use the cameras to crack down on student antics.
But it's more for the serious crimes, where there's people being assaulted and king hit, or there's sexual assaults, and so it's trying to prevent those bigger things instead of the smaller sort of a bit of nudity or maybe urinating on someone's fence.
The university says the 26 cameras are phase 1 and it's planning to put up another 18 cameras if the first batch does its job. In Dunedin for Checkpoint, Ian Telfer.